All right, I think this is going to be our first live stream in a while here to this group, so I'm just going to wait for Facebook to say we're streaming. It looks like we are. So want to take just a second, guys, and just welcome you to the Tribe Social user group. This group has been growing. We have a Slack account as well. You're welcome to be a part of that. I'll drop a link on how to get access to that. But also, I know a lot of you guys are on Facebook, so I thought let's just go ahead and make this Facebook group. We're going to do announcements here, and we just want to get feedback from you guys when we do a new feature. If you guys, we want to let you know, be the first to know, and even letting you guys know kind of some of the features we're actually working on. So if I look at the chat here, like we're going to be, this is the group here, so it's going to be turned into a private group, and I think there's about 25, maybe 35 people that will be a part of it, so a smaller group. And this will just help you guys see when we do post these videos, which we have been uploading to YouTube, we've been dropping in Slack. We have not done a great job of like posting it to Facebook, so I'm inside this group. We're going to be a little more active and have some more participation here on that. And so the main thing I want to do is just kind of give you guys a quick update where we're at. As you guys know, we launched this almost a year ago in March. Was our first event that we ever hosted with Tribe. Went really well. We had about 3,000 users jump on, and it was a success. It was extremely simple. It was like a login screen, and then like a video player. It was just YouTube, and then like a chat. So very, very simple. And so it's grown a lot since then. We've got a team now working on this as part of Innovo that's just dedicated to Tribe. We have, we've completely rebuilt the platform from scratch, kind of end of the summer last year. And we'll just keep building and growing. We've got a number of users that have paying to be on the platform, and so we just want to be a little better about helping users. Just you guys know what's going on, what we're working on, what things happening behind the scenes. So what I'm going to do real quick is share. As you guys know, we love Notion, so I'm going to share our Notion page of what's going on, and I have actually been hard at work putting a new Tribe Social website together. So some of these things will actually be on our website. And so here, I want to kind of just show you some of the features we've had recently. And every time we have a new feature, I promise you I will make a video for it. And we've been uploading it to YouTube. So subscribe to our YouTube channel if you prefer to watch on YouTube. But we will have this Facebook group as well if that's something you're interested in. And so couple things that have come up recently. So native chat, we completely, on March 1st, we released a new native chat feature. Previously, we had been using another chat service. Now we've completely, we're managing chat all inside of Tribe on our own. So it gives us control over the database, gives us control over the content. Chat that happens on Tribe will be saved forever with Tribe. So you'll always have access to it. We're going to do some cool things down the road of how to export and get access to all those comments after a live stream. Magic sign-up link. So this is a feature that is kind of interesting. It lets you, if you have users where you're selling a membership, like a basic or a premium membership, there is a link that you can go to in your user dashboard, and you can see it there in the little animation. Like you click this little copy link, and you can actually share that link with people who have paid for your subscription, for your membership or basic premium or basic subscription. Sorry. And this will, so what we've been seeing people do is put that on the thank you page. So once people pay, they check out with whatever system you're using, and on that thank you page, you can say, here, go create your premium account here. With that special magic sign up link, that user will be taken to a page where they can create their account, and they will automatically get access to all of your basic content or your premium content, depending on which link you use. So really, really cool. Another fun thing we've done recently, and maybe I'll just jump over to our demo site here, and it's more fun to see it. We've just released two new data types, content types rather, an article, and we have a PDF download. So if I click on this article demo, you can see now you can actually host a whole blog post on your Tribe Social platform. So this is quickly becoming kind of the go-to place for content with Tribe Social. So you can format content here. If I jump back to the dashboard, you'll see kind of what this looks like over here. We'll go to content. I will jump into my article demo here. We're still working on kind of the UI a little bit. This was kind of an early test, but it does work. But you have this whole area to sort of put your blog post in, and that will work good. You can apply it to specific collections. You can upload the featured image. You can even set the visibility of your content. So if you don't want this blog post to be seen by the public, you can have it on a different membership account. So that's pretty cool. And while I'm in here, I'll go ahead and show we have a download option as well. A lot of you guys are sharing PDFs or worksheets or activations with your content. So now you can upload, if I hit choose download here, you can actually upload a file, a PDF, a zip file, a doc, directly to Tribe. And now I'll show you kind of what that looks like as well, since I will grab a quick video here. Let's see, grab a quick PDF example. I'll drop that in, and I'll go ahead and just delete all this out just so you can kind of see how this is going to look. As you can tell, did not prepare for this at all. Just thought I would show you guys live what's going on. It's way more fun that way. So here's the new PDF download, and you can see what it does is you can add whatever image you want there, and then you can have, this will be your PDF, you can put whatever description you want, and then users can come in here and just click access file. And this is also blocked as well, so if you wanted to have a download link that is only available publicly or to your free users or to your basic or premium membership channels, you can set which who can see what on that PDF type. So this visibility still applies to all content types. So very, very cool there. We're definitely excited about that feature. And so article cut types, sign in with Facebook and Google. That is exactly how it sounds. If I jump back to our platform, go ahead and just log out, and we click sign in, you have these new buttons called that we can just hit continue with Facebook, continue with Google. So if users are jumping to your Tribe site for the very first time, rather than having to go over here to create an account and put in their name and create a password and all that, they can just one click say continue with Facebook or continue with Google, and it will use their Facebook account or their Google account and create an account here for you. So if I hit this real quick, I'll just show you how it works. And I'm going to sign up with another user. So you can see that one click, and now it's got my picture in there. And of course, I'm an admin, so I can see some admin things here. So very, very cool. Excited to have that working. And then, yeah, sign in. So a couple things that are coming soon. We had a request from one of our users that is doing a lot of live events on a stage. And so they wanted to know if we could make that window for chat. So when you're looking at a chat here like this, we have this chat window that's happening here. They wanted to see if we could put just this kind of black area here on its own window. And what that means they can do is if they're in a live stage setting or on camera, they can put a monitor excuse me, right behind them with this chat happening. So they can like turn around and say, hey, I see, Jeremy is joining us here from the UK. And then just kind of answer a question, and it can be on camera. So it's a little more interactive and kind of brings that chat like right front and center. So, excuse me. That is a great new feature that will be coming out very shortly, probably in the next week or two. So we have this coming soon column, which really is in the next couple of weeks. It's not got an exact date on it, but probably in the next couple of weeks. And so that is a quick fix there. I'll also show you on our integrations real quick here. A lot of cool integrations: Fathom Analytics, Resi, YouTube, Google One-Click Sign-In, Facebook Sign-In. And what's coming soon is we have Wistia and Searchy happening soon. I think this will be by next Monday. So within the next week or so, you'll be able to host your videos with Wistia or with Searchy. Both really cool video hosts as well. And so that's what's coming up on soon. So you can always see what we're working on, and then we even have a later this year, which we'll start to fill out. We have a lot of ideas of what's coming later this year. We'll be dropping those right there for you. And I want to go back to features real quick and show you this private groups feature. So one of the biggest things that we've been pushing for is this needs to become a little bit more of a social platform. We originally started Tribe because we loved the idea of a private Facebook group, but did not like the user experience of having to force users to go onto Facebook, which is ironic because here we are on a private Facebook group using all those features. We will 100% be using Tribe in the near future to do this kind of group, and let you guys kind of explore and get updates on features there. So I'll pull up really quick some very behind the scenes mock-ups of what's going on with this new group functionality. So with all these things, kind of use your imagination. If you've got comments or questions, obviously drop them in below, and I'll be happy to go back between me and our team. We will respond to all of those. So I'm just pulling up some designs here real quick, and I want to show you kind of what we're prototyping behind the scenes. And this is going to be, I would say, the biggest update to Tribe since we launched Tribe. Not to overemphasize it too much, but what we're doing is we're going to have this concept of a feed very similar to Twitter or Facebook. And let me go ahead and share my screen again. So there we go. So right now your homepage, looks kind of like this. We just got a list of videos and stuff, and we'll have some of these features still in the homepage, but we will eventually be moving to kind of a feed option. So when users come in, like when you go to your Facebook, when you go to facebook.com, like it's just got some sort of graphics here, and it's got just a feed like, hey, this person posted this piece of content, here's some commenting and thing that's happening here, and it just posts like post after post after post. And there's an option for you to write something and actually have a user start a conversation or a thought there. And so jumping over here, we're going to have this group functionality where you can create a brand new group. Again, this is very rough. Just think of it kind of like our whiteboard of ideas of how this will work. And all your groups. So if you have a product or a membership or a course, you can actually create a group like that, just like you would with your like a private or a public Facebook group. You can now do that on your own Tribe Social platform. And so groups can either be public, like this one, it has 234 members. A private group, this one could have 16,000 members. And when it's private, people would have to request access to get to that. So if it's a paid membership or any of that, you can actually have people request access, and you would go through and approve them, just like you would on a private Facebook group. Public, you would just join, and anyone who tried to join would just join it. So if you want to do free live streams, free content, that public part would be the way to go. And this is very exciting. Once you click into a group, this is, again, like I said, probably the biggest change we've had in Tribe is we're going to have, this is almost looks very similar to Facebook, like a discussion, content, events. You can see members, and if you're an admin, you can get to settings for this group. And you can just come in here and post a thought. Hey guys, I had this new thing, here's a new video, post. And that actually creates a new piece of content, just like you used to go over to the content table and hit add content, and you would fill out that form on the background. This would actually be another way to create a piece of content inside a group that's only limited to members of this group. And so you could also go to content here, and you would be able to see different collections or pieces of content that are just isolated to this group. Discussion, of course, would be kind of what you're seeing here, and members, you'd be seeing like a list of other members, and you can see who else is in this group, something kind of like that. So very, very cool. We are very excited about that, even for some of our own coaching and mentoring groups that we're running. And so if you have ideas on this, guys, drop a comment in here in this Facebook group, find us on Slack, shoot us an email at support@tribesocial.io with any of your ideas. We are hearing these ideas are working. Like as you guys are, the articles and the downloads was a request that came in last Friday, and we had a little extra time over the weekend and earlier this week, and we knocked that out in about 4 or 5 hours and put those 2 new features live. Just because one of you asked for it last Friday, if this was even possible, and it was actually a really easy thing to do. Not all of our features that you asked for are going to be that easy, but keep the ideas coming. We want to have a whole list of ideas that we can pull from and keep growing this platform. So very excited about where we're headed. Glad we have this group finally where you can join us on Facebook. I'll also post this video over to YouTube, and we'll go from there.